Measuring tape. A flexible ruler for measuring length. Buttonhole stitch. A special way to sew around a buttonhole. Pincushion heart. A soft object for holding pins, shaped like a heart. Music box. A small box that plays a song when opened. Paperweight stone. A stone used to keep papers from blowing away. Yarn ball. A ball made from rolled up yarn. Sewing needle. A thin tool used for sewing. Fabric swatch. A small sample piece of fabric. Ironing board. A flat board for ironing clothes. Bead string. A string with beads threaded on it. Button jar. A jar used for saving buttons. Laundry basket. A basket used for carrying dirty clothes. Scarf hook. A hook for hanging scarves. Stamp collection. A group of stamps saved as a hobby. Toy train. A small train for children to play with. Wooden puzzle. A puzzle made from wood pieces. Pocket watch. A small clock carried in a pocket. Clay figurine. A small statue made from clay. Ink bottle. A bottle filled with writing ink. Paint palette. A board for mixing paints. Art easel. A stand for holding a canvas while painting. Colored marker. A pen with bright colored ink. Pencil sharpener. A tool for making pencils sharp. Calendar page. One page of a calendar showing dates. Bookend pair. Two objects for holding books upright. Reading glasses. Special glasses for reading. Study lamp. A lamp used for reading or studying. Backpack pocket. A small part of a backpack used for storing things. School notebook. A book for writing notes at school. Kitchen cupboard. A storage place in the kitchen for dishes or food. Mailbox flag. A small flag on a mailbox that shows when mail is inside. Chalkboard eraser. An object used to clean a chalkboard. Bicycle basket. A basket attached to a bicycle for carrying things. Puzzle piece. A small part of a jigsaw puzzle. Flower vase. A container for holding flowers. Iron skillet. A heavy frying pan made from iron. Steaming kettle. A kettle with hot steam coming out. Window sill. The flat surface at the bottom of a window. Morning newspaper. A paper with news, read in the morning. Twilight lantern. A lantern used outdoors at dusk or early night. Rain jacket. A coat that keeps you dry in the rain. Mittens pocket. A pocket for storing mittens. Summer hat. A hat worn to block sunlight in summer. Snow boots. Boots designed for walking in the snow. Wool socks. Warm socks made from sheep's wool. Sunscreen lotion. Cream used to protect skin from the sun. Garden gloves. Gloves worn to protect hands while gardening. Swimming goggles. Special glasses to protect eyes underwater. Beach umbrella. A large umbrella used for shade at the beach. Passport wallet. A case for carrying a passport. Canvas backpack. A sturdy bag made from strong cloth. Campfire ring. A circle of stones for making a fire outdoors. Travel mug. A cup with a lid for drinking while traveling. Picnic basket. A basket used for carrying food outdoors. Folding chair. A chair that can be folded for easy storage. Birdhouse pole. A tall stick that supports a birdhouse. Dream catcher. A net hung above the bed to catch bad dreams. Seashell mobile. A hanging decoration made from seashells. Window decal. A sticker designed for decorating a window. Scrapbook page. A page for saving photos, notes, or decorations. string of lights. Several small electric lights joined together. Picture frame. A border that holds and displays a photo or picture. Letter envelope. A paper cover for sending a letter. Recipe card. A small card with cooking instructions. Gift ribbon. A long strip of material used for tying gifts. Colorful bunting. Flags or fabric hung as decoration. Birthday candle. A small candle for a birthday cake. Party streamer. A long, narrow decoration for celebrations. Musical box. A small box that plays music when opened. Story lantern. A lantern used while telling stories. Holiday wreath. A circle of leaves or flowers for decoration. Invitation card. A card used to invite someone to an event. Fortune cookie. A crisp cookie with a message inside. Postage stamp. A small piece of paper for mailing letters. Souvenir magnet. A decorative magnet bought as a trip memory. Treasure chest. A box used to store valuable or special things. Keepsake box. A small box for storing special memories or objects. Memory album. A book for collecting photographs and memories. Travel diary. A notebook used to write about journeys. Garden journal. A notebook for recording garden notes. Shell earring. An earring made with a seashell. Golden locket. A small gold case worn on a chain, often for photos. Woven placemat. A mat made by weaving threads or fibers. Pearl necklace. A necklace made from pearls. Polished stone. A stone that is smooth and shiny from rubbing. Patterned tile. A tile with a design printed or painted on it. Embroidered napkin. A napkin decorated with stitched designs. Ceramic bowl. A bowl made from baked clay. Canvas tote. A large bag made of strong cloth. Beaded bracelet. A bracelet made of beads strung Metal lantern. A lantern made from metal. Paintbrush jar. A jar used to hold paintbrushes. Lace curtain. A window covering made from lace fabric. Arched window. A window with a curved top. Ticking clock. A clock that makes a soft, regular sound. Carved figurine. A small statue made by cutting and shaping material. Copper kettle. A pot for boiling water made of copper. Embroidered cushion. A cushion decorated with stitched patterns. Porcelain cup. A small cup made from fine ceramic. Framed portrait. A picture of a person in a frame. Knitted scarf. A scarf made by looping yarn with needles. Wool blanket. A warm covering made from sheep's wool. Silver spoon. A spoon made of silver. Glass pitcher. A large container with a handle for pouring drinks. Wicker basket. A basket made by weaving thin branches. Rocking chair. A chair that moves back and forth gently. Iron gate. A gate made of strong metal. Woven rug. A carpet made by weaving threads together. Glazed pottery. Pottery with a shiny glass-like surface. Wooden tray. A flat board used for carrying things, made of wood. Painted shutter. A window cover that is decorated with paint. Twisted rope. Rope that has been wound or turned. Folded napkin. A napkin neatly bent and placed on a table. Brass doorknob. A round handle on a door made from brass. Ceramic vase. A container for flowers made of baked clay. Stacked books. Books piled one on top of another. Shaded hammock. A hanging bed placed in the shade. Patchwork pillow. A pillow made from different pieces of fabric. Spinning top. A toy that turns around quickly when pushed. Polished marble. Marble stone that has been made shiny and smooth. trusting handshake. A handshake that shows trust. Warm welcome. A friendly greeting for someone new. Steady patience. The ability to wait calmly. Gentle encouragement. Kind words that give someone confidence. Open mind. Willingness to consider new ideas. Fresh start. A new beginning. Sense of wonder. A feeling of amazement and curiosity. Simple pleasure. A small thing that brings happiness. Moment of peace. A short time of calm and quiet. Spark of joy. A sudden feeling of happiness. Bright mood. A cheerful, happy feeling. Calm mind. A mind that is free of stress. Friendly smile. A smile that shows friendliness. Proud moment. A time when you feel proud of yourself or someone else. Kind gesture. A small, nice action that shows care. Delighted applause. Happy clapping to show appreciation. Grateful heart. A feeling of thankfulness inside. Happy ending. A story or event that finishes well. Loving gaze. A look that shows love and affection. Content sigh. A relaxed breath that shows satisfaction. Hopeful glance. A quick look that shows hope. Sweet relief. A pleasant feeling when something stressful ends. Peaceful heart. A feeling of deep calm inside. Tender smile. A soft, caring smile. Joyful reunion. A happy meeting after a long time apart. Playful spirit. A mood that is full of fun. Gentle comfort. Mild, soothing feeling that makes you feel better. Quiet afternoon. A calm part of the day with little noise. Soft whisper. Quiet, gentle spoken words. Peaceful moment. A short time that feels very calm. Hearty laugh. A loud, joyful laugh. Warm embrace. A close, loving hug. Welcome hug. A hug given when greeting someone. Birthday wish. What you hope for on your birthday. Childhood memory. A memory from when you were a child. Pleasant surprise. Something nice that was not expected. Friendly greeting. A warm way of saying hello. Holiday postcard. A card sent while on vacation. Shared picnic. A meal eaten outdoors with others. Sunlit laughter. Cheerful laughter in a sunny place. Rosemary focaccia. An Italian bread topped with rosemary. Grape jelly. A sweet spread made from grapes. Apple crumble. A baked dessert with apples and crumbly topping. Mint sprig. A small branch of the mint plant. Lemon sorbet. A frozen dessert made from lemon juice. Orange marmalade. A sweet spread made from oranges. Raisin bread. A bread baked with raisins inside. Pear crumble. A dessert made with pears and a crumbly topping. Melon salad. A salad made with different types of melon. Sesame bun. A bread roll topped with sesame seeds. Chive blossom. The small, purple flower of the chive plant. Basil pesto. A sauce made with basil, garlic, and oil. Poppy seed. The small black seeds of the poppy flower. Pepper grinder. A tool used to crush peppercorns. Caramel drizzle. Thin lines of caramel sauce poured over food. Herbal tea. A drink made from dried herbs and hot water. Spice blend. A mixture of several spices. Fruit medley. A mixture of different fruits. Almond pastry. A baked dessert filled with almonds. Honey cake. A cake sweetened with honey. Plum tart. A small pie made with plums. Pear compote. A dessert of cooked pears in syrup. Cranberry sauce. A sweet tart sauce made from cranberries. Butter biscuit. A soft cookie made with butter. Cinnamon roll. A sweet bun with cinnamon and sugar. Blueberry muffin. A small cake baked with blueberries. Ginger snap. A crisp cookie flavored with ginger. Pistachio shell. The hard outer covering of a pistachio nut. Vanilla bean. The pod of a vanilla plant used for flavor. Peach cobbler. A baked dessert with peaches and a crust. Cherry pie. A baked dessert filled with cherries. Coconut milk. A milky liquid made from coconut. Mango chutney. A sweet and spicy sauce made with mangoes. Walnut loaf. A bread that contains walnuts. Olive oil. Oil made from pressed olives. Fig jam. A sweet spread made from figs. Pumpkin soup. A creamy soup made from pumpkin. Hazelnut spread. A sweet, creamy paste made from hazelnuts. Lemon zest. The outer yellow skin of a lemon used for flavor. Apricot tart. A small baked dessert made with apricots. Peony garden. A garden planted with peony flowers. River delta. Land where a river splits and meets the sea. Lily wreath. A circle of lily flowers used for decoration. Apricot tree. A tree that grows apricots. Beehive box. A man-made home for bees. Lotus pond. A pond with lotus flowers growing in it. Tulip festival. A public event celebrating tulip flowers. Wisteria arch. An archway covered in wisteria flowers. Hummingbird feeder. A device for feeding hummingbirds. Patchwork field. A field that looks like a quilt with different crops. Rain chain. A decorative chain that guides rainwater. Rosebud vase. A vase with rosebuds inside. Blossom perfume. The sweet scent of flowers. Acorn cap. The top part of an acorn. Riverbank stone. A stone found along the edge of a river. Birch bark. The outer layer of a birch tree. Meadow grass. Grass that grows in a field. Sun catcher. A decorative piece that reflects sunlight. Maple leaf. A leaf from a maple tree. Bamboo grove. A group of bamboo plants growing together. Shell collection. A group of seashells gathered by someone. Fern frond. A long, leafy part of a fern. Sundial. A device that uses the sun to tell the time. Pinecone cluster. A group of pine cones together. Harvest basket. A basket filled with freshly picked produce. Lavender field. A field full of lavender flowers. Orchid display. A group of orchids shown together. Feather mosaic. A design made with bird feathers. Willow tunnel. A passage formed by overhanging willow trees. Glass terrarium. A glass container for growing small plants. Morning dew. Tiny drops of water on grass in the morning. Sunbeam ribbon. A long line of sunlight. Daisy chain. A string of daisies connected together. Poppy bouquet. A group of poppy flowers tied together. Berry harvest. The act of picking berries. Rose garland. A string of roses used for decoration. Honey drizzle. A thin stream of honey. Sunset silhouette. A dark shape seen against a sunset. Cloud tapestry. Clouds arranged in the sky like a woven picture. Petal confetti. Flower petals scattered like confetti. Frosted window. A window made blurry by frost or decoration. Scented sachet. A small bag with sweet-smelling contents. Birdbath fountain. A fountain that birds can drink from and bathe in. Cobblestone plaza. A public space paved with cobblestones. Sunflower vase. A vase holding sunflowers. Tiled veranda. A porch or balcony with a tiled floor. Aloe pot. A pot with an aloe plant. Wind chime. Hanging pieces that make music in the wind. Mossy log. A fallen tree trunk covered in moss. Rose trellis. A frame for climbing roses. Bamboo fence. A fence made of bamboo poles. Herb planter. A container for growing herbs. Marigold border. An edge of a garden lined with marigold flowers. Ivy arch. A curved entryway covered in ivy. Chalk mural. A large drawing made with chalk. Shimmering pool. A pool of water that sparkles in the light. Fountain plaza. A public square with a fountain. Oak door. A door made from oak wood. Wicker chair. A chair made from woven plant material. Canopy bed. A bed with posts and fabric overhead. River bend. A curve in the path of a river. Pumpkin patch. An area where pumpkins are grown. Stone lantern. A lantern made from stone, often in gardens. Reed basket. A basket woven from reeds. Grape arbor. A wooden structure covered in grapevines. Woodland trail. A path through a forest. Lily pond. A small body of water with lilies. Melon basket. A basket filled with pieces of melon. Garden archway. A curved entrance in a garden. Gingerbread house. A house-shaped cake or cookie decorated with icing. fern-covered stone. A rock covered by ferns. Honeycomb pattern. A design with hexagon shapes like a bee's honeycomb. Painted bench. A bench covered with colored paint. Apple orchard. A group of apple trees grown for fruit. Lantern-lit path. A walkway lighted by lanterns. Coral reef. A line of rocks made of coral under the sea. Reed flute. A musical instrument made from reeds. Shaded pergola. An outdoor structure with a roof, giving shade. Clover meadow. A field filled with clover plants. Misty mountain. A mountain covered with light fog or cloud. River pebble. A small, smooth stone from a river. Cypress grove. A small group of cypress trees. Cranberry bog. A wetland used to grow cranberries. Spruce needle. A thin, sharp leaf from a spruce tree. Patchwork quilt. A blanket made from many pieces of fabric. Tea kettle whistle. The sound made when water boils in a kettle. Carved mantel. A decorated wooden shelf above a fireplace. Willow shade. Cool, shadowy area under a willow tree. Rusted gate. A metal gate colored by time and weather. Sunbeam window. A window with sunlight streaming through. Blossom branch. A tree branch covered with flowers. Berry patch. An area of ground with berry plants. Gravel walkway. A path made of small stones. Ivy trellis. A frame covered in climbing ivy. Velvet ribbon. A strip of soft, thick cloth for decoration. Lavender sachet. A small bag filled with lavender flowers. Reed marsh. A wetland area filled with tall grass-like plants. Mosaic tile. A small, colorful piece used to make a pattern. Timber beam. A large piece of wood used in building. Sunflower field. A large area planted with sunflowers. Twilight embers. Faint glowing coals seen at dusk. Meadowlark song. The melodic call of a meadowlark bird. Leafy canopy. A covering of leaves high above. Pebble mosaic. A design made of small stones. Herbal teapot. A pot used for brewing herbs. Tulip bed. A patch of earth planted with tulips. Lantern festival. A celebration where people light lanterns. Daffodil bouquet. A group of yellow daffodil flowers. Hammock swing. A hanging cloth bed that gently moves. Harbor pier. A platform in the water for boats to dock. Willow branch. A long, thin part of a willow tree. Sunlit terrace. A flat area outside that is bright with sunlight. Bronze statue. A sculpture made from bronze. Velvet curtain. A thick curtain made of velvet. Cobblestone lane. A narrow street paved with rounded stones. Rustic cottage. A simple, charming country house. Serene harbor. A peaceful area for boats to anchor. Marble fountain. A water feature made from marble stone. Orchard path. A walkway through rows of fruit trees. Lantern glow. The soft light from a lantern. Quiet glade. A peaceful open place in a forest. Starry expanse. A wide stretch of sky full of stars. Rosy dawn. Dawn-colored pink. Rippling stream. A small river with light waves on top. Amber field. A field colored golden brown. Shaded alcove. A small recessed space away from bright light. Breezy promontory. A high point of land with fresh wind. Soaring cliff. A very high, steep rock face. Glowing ember. A small piece of wood or coal still alight. Whispering meadowlark. A meadowlark singing softly. Blushing sunset. A sunset that glows pink and red. Tranquil estuary. A calm river mouth meeting the sea. Silver shoreline. A coast that gleams pale gray in light. Radiant rainbow. A rainbow with vivid, bright colors. Emerald clearing. An open, bright green space in woodland. Hushed forest. A forest that is very quiet. Sapphire Bay. A body of water that appears bright blue. Rolling hillside. A gently rising and falling grassy slope. Gentle breeze. A mild, light wind. Pastel sky. A sky colored with soft, pale tones. Copper canyon. A canyon whose rocks look reddish-brown. Blooming orchard. Rows of fruit trees full of blossoms. Cobalt lake. A lake that appears deep blue. Rustic footbridge. A simple wooden bridge for walking. Glittering icicle. A hanging spike of ice that sparkles. Shaded grove. A small wood area protected from direct sun. Fragrant blossom. A flower giving off a pleasant smell. Drifting snowflake. A small piece of snow floating down. Velvet twilight. The deep, smooth light just after sunset. Luminous moonbeam. A bright ray of light from the moon. Windswept dune. A hill of sand shaped by strong wind. Misty waterfall. A waterfall surrounded by fine water spray. Serene lagoon. A calm, shallow body of coastal water. Amber horizon. A skyline glowing warm orange. Twinkling starfield. A sky full of small, bright stars. Verdant valley. A valley covered in rich green plants. Whispering pine. A pine tree making a soft rustling sound. Crystal Creek. A very clear, clean stream of water. Radiant sunrise. A sunrise that shines with bright colors. Tranquil meadow. A quiet, peaceful grassy field.